Imagine being jolted awake by a frantic police call, a moment that would forever alter the course of a young life. This is the story of a man whose early chaos forged a legendary path to NFL stardom. The chilling emergency call, ripping through the silence of an early morning, set the stage for memories no one should endure. The urgency in the police voice, the panicked rush, and the surreal shock of witnessing tragedy marked the beginning of a journey that would defy all odds. Born amidst turmoil, his early years were shadowed by family struggles and hardships. His mother, a resilient young parent, fought against a tide of domestic discord and emotional trauma, doing everything possible to provide a better life for her children. The echoes of early losses and conflicts would, however, fuel a deeper drive within him. An explosive family confrontation, a night filled with anger and tragedy, shifted everything. A personal loss that cut deep, combined with the chaos of broken relationships, became a turning point. It was in these darkest hours that the seed of determination took root, propelling him toward an unexpected destiny, discovering solace and passion on the field. Initially drawn to basketball because of his natural height and agility, he soon realized that football offered him a stage to translate his raw talent into something extraordinary. A decision made in high school would chart his future. The wake-up call. In the dead of night, an urgent voice pierced the silence, jolting awake two unsuspecting siblings. The police officer's words, "There's a dead black guy in the street," echoed ominously, shattering their innocence. Panic set in as they grasped the gravity of the situation, their hearts racing, while the officer continued, "I need an emergency over here." The air was thick with tension as the reality of violence unfolded just outside their home. A life had been lost, and the urgency in the officer's tone left no room for doubt. Something terrible had happened. The grim details spilled out. The victim was lying in the street, blood pooling around him. "Please have an ambulance. Send somebody to get him," the officer insisted, his voice steady yet strained. The siblings, still grappling with sleep, struggled to comprehend the horror that had erupted in their normally quiet neighborhood. "Did you see what happened?" the officer inquired, his focus shifting between documenting the scene and ensuring the children were safe. Unable to answer, they felt an overwhelming wave of confusion and fear wash over them. Moments hung heavy in the air, thick with dread and uncertainty, as they processed the relentless flow of information about a tragedy that would alter their lives forever. In that single chaotic moment, everything changed. They would come to understand that the world was not just a place of safety and comfort. It could also be one filled with unimaginable violence and loss. As morning light broke, it brought with it a harsh reality, one that would haunt their memories, forever marking their childhood with shadows of trauma and sorrow, while simultaneously setting them on a path towards resilience in the face of adversity. Childhood turmoil. Born into a life filled with challenges, his childhood was marked by struggles that no child should have to face. His mother, Heather Kilgore, just 14 when she had him, became a rock for her family. Amidst the chaos of domestic disputes with his father, Heather fought tirelessly to provide a better life. The environment was fraught with tension, filled with echoes of arguments that haunted their home. It was a struggle that shaped him, an early foundation of resilience that would follow him through life. By the time he was just 9 years old, the family's turbulent situation began to take an even darker turn. The relationship between his mother and father became increasingly volatile, plagued by violence. Witnessing this conflict created a profound sense of fear and confusion that left a lasting imprint on his youth. At the tender age of 9, everything changed dramatically when an explosive family encounter led to tragedy. His uncle, Sam Kilgore, had just returned home from serving time. He moved in with the family, unaware of the chaotic dominoes that would soon fall. That fateful night, anger and alcohol collided. Tensions reached a deadly peak, and in a moment of uncontrollable rage, Sam acted against his own brother. The irrevocable loss shattered their family dynamic irreparably. For Mike, witnessing police lights flashing through their windows and the chaos of sirens outside catalyzed his understanding of life's fragility. Suddenly, he was confronted with a reality that few could bear. The trauma from that night colored his worldview, instilling a deep-seated determination to rise above his circumstances. Despite the upheaval, Mike clung to the hope that things could get better. The gravity of those moments pushed him to redefine his future, forging a path towards something greater than himself. A catalyst for change. An explosive family confrontation, a night filled with anger and tragedy, shifted everything. A personal loss that cut deep, combined with the chaos of broken relationships, became a turning point. It was in these darkest hours that the seed of determination took root, propelling him toward an unexpected destiny. On that fateful night, the air was thick with tension as emotions boiled over, leading to a confrontation that no one could have anticipated. Amidst the turmoil, he witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of violence. It left him shaken, yet somehow, it ignited a fierce resolve within him. Instead of being defined by this tragedy, he chose to rise above it. He found solace in the sport he would later dominate. Football became more than just a game. It was a sanctuary, a place where he could channel his pain into purpose. The aftermath of that tragic night became the driving force behind his ambitions. Realizing the impact of violence on a family not only fueled his passion for success, but also instilled in him a sense of responsibility. With each training session, each practice, he was reminded of the fragility of life. It was more than just winning games, it was about making a difference. This newfound sense of mission guided his path, influencing not only his athletic journey, but shaping him into a compassionate leader. He emerged from the shadows of his past, determined to ensure that others wouldn't have to experience the same fate. This resolve, born from a tragic catalyst, ultimately paved the way for not just his success on the field, but also his commitment to uplifting others affected by violence and adversity. Discovering the game. Despite facing numerous challenges in his early years, Mike Evans discovered a passion that would change his life forever. Football. Growing up in a tumultuous environment, he found solace on the field, where teamwork and competition replaced chaos with camaraderie. Initially, he excelled in basketball, a sport that utilized his height and agility. However, it was in high school that he received encouragement from friends to try something new. As his senior year approached, he chose to step onto the football field, driven by curiosity and a desire for adventure. The decision to play was significant. It felt like a turning point. With every practice, every drill, his natural athleticism began to shine, capturing the attention of coaches and scouts alike. Mike's competitive spirit and determination emerged as he learned the intricacies of the game. Practices turned into performances, showcasing his speed and ability to catch challenging passes. It was during this time of growth and adaptation that he discovered not only a sport, but a pathway to his future. Each game played was an opportunity to prove himself, to demonstrate that he belonged. Suddenly, the late start in football became an asset. He brought a fresh perspective and raw talent that other players lacked. This was his moment, his chance to redefine his narrative, and he embraced it wholeheartedly. Each touchdown and highlight reel moment served as a reminder that he was on the right path, discovering not just a game, but a lifelong pursuit that would lead him to greatness. If you ever doubted the power of pursuing one's passion, look at how Mike Evans transformed his life through the game of football. College breakthrough, NFL triumph. After being drafted 7th overall by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Evans embarked on a remarkable journey, one that would challenge conventions and inspire countless fans. His transition from college football to the NFL was nothing short of electrifying, showcasing his extraordinary talent and determination. In his rookie season, he broke records, amassing over 1,000 receiving yards, which set the stage for a career filled with milestones. Evans quickly became known for his exceptional hands, impressive speed, and the ability to make game-changing catches in crucial moments. His partnership with quarterback Jameis Winston blossomed, leading to numerous touchdowns that left defenders scrambling. With every game, Evans demonstrated not only his athletic prowess, but also a fierce competitive spirit that resonated with teammates and fans alike. This culmination of hard work and dedication peaked when he played a pivotal role in helping the Buccaneers secure victory in Super Bowl 55. As part of the franchise's resurgence under the legendary Tom Brady, Evans's performance was instrumental in clinching the Lombardi Trophy, a crowning achievement that symbolized his relentless pursuit of greatness. The triumph wasn't just for him, but for the entire Buccaneers organization, who had faced adversity and criticism in previous seasons. His success on the field mirrored the resilience he displayed throughout his life, proving that determination and perseverance can overcome any challenge. Mike Evans's NFL journey stands as a testament to the power of hard work, illustrating how a dream, combined with grit, can manifest into reality, elevating him to the ranks of the elite in professional football, while inspiring future generations of athletes to chase their dreams relentlessly. Impact beyond the field. Mike Evans's impact beyond the football field is a testament to his character and heart. His journey of overcoming personal tragedy has fueled his commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. By establishing the Mike Evans Family Foundation in 2017, he has created a platform aimed at empowering underprivileged youth through education and community support. The foundation's mission is not just to provide assistance, but to instill hope and resilience in the next generation. Recognizing the root causes of domestic violence and striving to combat this societal issue, Evans's own experiences serve as a powerful motivator, enabling him to relate deeply to those he aims to help. Through his foundation, he has initiated various scholarships, youth empowerment programs, and resources for families affected by violence. His dedication reflects a desire to alter the narrative for children facing similar struggles. To ensure that they have opportunities to rise above their circumstances, he openly shares his story, inspiring those who feel trapped in their situations, and emphasizing that it is possible to transform pain into purpose. This commitment is evidenced by his involvement in awareness campaigns during Domestic Violence Awareness Month, where he openly speaks about his motivations and expresses gratitude for his platform. As he articulates his longing for change, Evans embodies the idea that athletes can utilize their influence for good in a world often focused on the superficial aspects of fame. His efforts showcase the profound impact an individual can have by leveraging their experiences to ignite change and influence positive outcomes within their communities. Mike Evans is more than just an NFL star. He stands as a beacon of hope and resilience. A lasting legacy. Mike Evans's journey from a turbulent childhood to NFL stardom is more than just a sports story. It's a testament to the power of resilience, family, and the determination to rise above hardship. Despite everything he witnessed, with his mother and losing his father to violence, Evans refused to be defined by his circumstances. His dedication to his family, his work ethic, and his commitment to helping others make him a role model for young athletes and anyone facing adversity. See, he's not just a Super Bowl champion and a future Hall of Famer. He's a man who uses his platform to make a meaningful difference. In a world where professional athletes are often scrutinized for their actions off the field, Mike Evans stands out as an example of how personal tragedy can be transformed into a force for good. His story is a reminder that no matter where you start, it's where you choose to go that defines you. This legacy extends far beyond the football field, inspiring countless individuals to push past their limits and drive toward success. His philanthropic efforts, particularly through the Mike Evans Family Foundation, empower underprivileged youth and advocate against domestic violence. By providing scholarships, hosting youth empowerment events, and offering resources to families affected by domestic abuse, he ensures that his life experiences lead to positive change. The impact of his work continues to resonate, encouraging a new generation of leaders who dream of a brighter future. Ultimately, Mike's legacy is not simply measured by touchdowns and accolades, but by the lives he touches and the hope he instills in others. Evans's life journey illustrates that true greatness lies not just in personal achievements, but in the collective rise of those you choose to uplift along the way. Mike Evans's evolution from a turbulent childhood to NFL superstar and community pillar serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience inherent in the human spirit. His journey is one that intertwines tragedy and triumph, shaping not just his career, but also his commitment to making a difference. Overcoming the shadows of his early years, he has emerged not just as a notable athlete, but also as a beacon of hope for many facing adversity. His establishment of the Mike Evans Family Foundation, aimed at empowering underprivileged youth and combating domestic violence, signifies a profound commitment to uplift others, while echoing his own life experiences. This work is crucial in a world where personal struggles often remain hidden behind the glamour of fame and success. Evans's story encourages us to recognize that our beginnings do not dictate our futures. Rather, it is the choices we make, the paths we pursue, and the impact we strive to have that truly define us. He exemplifies that greatness is not solely measured by athletic achievements, but also by the meaningful contributions we make to our communities. As he continues to excel in the field, his legacy extends far beyond mere statistics and accolades, creating ripples of inspiration. His life is a testament to the idea that through adversity, one can find strength and purpose, ultimately inspiring future generations to rise above their own challenges. The narrative of Mike Evans is a universal one, a story of hope, growth, and the relentless pursuit of a better tomorrow, reminding us that it is never too late to change our trajectory and uplift others along the way.